Hi guys!
So today we thought we'd talk to you about how we became Disney Annual Pass holders.
Yeah, it was very exciting, and if you do watch our vlogs, you'd have seen in our last vlog is when we actually became pass holders. So we'll run you through a bit of how it happened and yeah, just practicalities about it as well. Now if you are watching from America and you are American watching this, it's a very similar process, but because our tickets are a bit different to your tickets that you can buy out there, we're going to do it from the UK perspective, but we'll kind of summarise a bit about the American tickets at the end. So yeah, onwards.
We've been thinking about becoming annual pass holders for a while, as we didn't know we'd be going twice yearly. However, as things have come about, we are going twice yearly, so we had talked about it, hadn't we?
Yeah, and in fact we were actually talking about it in the apartment before the day that we actually got them. We were just saying, you know, it'd be really good, and we were sort of thinking about it. We visited loads of forums online about other people who had done the same thing, other Brits who had done the same thing, and the cost implications involved as well. And so we were kind of roughly working out how much it would cost, and to our calculations we actually were quite surprised about how we could actually do it, and that it was actually quite a feasible thing, that we could actually become pass holders.
Yes, so on, well, it was a Monday, and our first day in the parks was 2 weeks before that on a Sunday. So the way the tickets work, I think you end up getting like 22 days if you get a 21-day ticket. We're mainly going to be talking about, because we had a 21-day ticket, but you can upgrade whether you've got 7-day, 14-day or 21-day, is it called Disney Ultimate Ticket?
Ultimate Ticket, because it includes everything, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's why it's Ultimate. Yeah.
So yeah, so I think we had around 7 days left in our ticket, and we decided to, on our way into Hollywood Studios, we decided to go and find out how much it would be to upgrade.
Yeah, so we went into guest relations, and surprisingly nobody was in there, which is rare for guest relations.
I think the lady was quite pleased to see us. She was like, oh, what, how can I help you? She was waiting outside for us.
That's true. And it just started raining as well, hadn't it? So it was nice to get inside, jump inside and escape the rain. But what she did, she brought us in, and she went through what we wanted, and she did some calculations, didn't she, on her iPad and on the computer, I think, as well, and she just sort of totted up different totals about how much it would cost.
Yes, and then she showed us the price, and we were like, Lloyd was sold completely straight away.
I was like, let's do this. I'm convinced already. I guess I'm quite impulsive, but I was like, yes, let's do this.
Whereas I was like, I need a bit to think, because it's still quite a lot of money all in one go. It's like, okay.
But how did she work it out? She worked it out on what we'd already done and experienced on our ticket. Yeah.
So anyway, so we walked out into one of the gift shops, the gift shop next door to guest relations in Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
And I've been wanting a millennial pink spirit jersey for quite some time, and it's so much money, but with the annual pass discount you get 20% off. So I was like, well, we're going to save on that, we're going to save on so many other things, which we'll go through in a bit. And so we went back in. We went back to guest relations. Yeah,
we went back in, and the lady was actually, again, surprised that we'd come back after such a short amount of time.
Because I was like, oh no, I really need to think about this. So after 15 minutes, she was like, "Oh, you're back. Oh, let me help you out again." And so she showed us again the price and everything like that. Now I can't remember exactly the price, but I think it was around the $800 mark. So the current exchange rate isn't as good as it was then. So we'll say like about £600.
And, which isn't actually too bad. No. When you think about all the stuff that you get, I'll let Becky explain a bit about the ticket as well. But for what you get so much stuff. It's amazing, really. And
the full price at the moment to get an annual pass just straight off with no other previous ticket is $849 each.
Wow.
Which is, and then with tax on top of that, you're working out at over $1,800.
Oh my goodness.
So
wow,
so that's quite a lot of money. And that works out around £1,400-ish.
Yeah, round about that. So yeah, really we got our annual passes for less than half the price of what you'd get an annual pass for. So like one annual pass wouldn't have cost as much, would have cost more than what we paid for two. So it kind of, we were really pleased with that, weren't we? Very much pleased. But with the ticket, we had to be on the top tier of their annual pass, didn't we?
Yeah, so we had to go for a Platinum Plus annual pass. And that was because we'd already gone to the water parks and we'd already gone to the mini golf, both of which are included in the Platinum Plus pass. So if you don't want to go for that pass, I mean to go for like a low one, like the platinum, or I think it's a gold one as well. There's a few different ones. Just look online and it'll show you them all.
Yeah.
If you don't want to go for the highest tier, because we just had to because of what we'd already been to. I mean, I think we would have chosen to anyway.
I think so. Well, I think the benefits as well that you get in that as well. You get like your parking in, although I think you do with the platinum as well. I'm not too sure. You get your parking, you get 20% off.
I mean, you get a lot of the similar discounts.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you don't want to go for highest tier, don't go to the water parks. But if you do, we wanted to be able to go to everything.
Well,
we don't go as much as people maybe who are from the US.
Yeah. And that's brilliant. We always go to the water parks, regardless of what weather it is. Whether it's chucking it down with rain, you'll still see us at the water parks because we are crazy like that. But yeah.
So we decided to go for it. So
we did.
So some of the benefits, shall we say some of the benefits?
Yeah.
So another reason we decided to go for it is because we knew that we'd probably be returning within the year, and the cost of that, the price of the ticket that we paid, the cost of the annual pass was less.
Would be less than another ultimate ticket for each of us.
So, and we probably would have gone for a 2-week one.
Yeah.
But it still would have been more money than what we paid for the annual pass. So that was a really good deal. And also, we were saving on parking. So it's $22 now to park in the park, which is just crazy. Mad. And you get all that free if you have an annual pass.
You're a pass holder, yeah.
So that's another saving we made that we knew we didn't have to budget for our next trip.
And also you get to use the pass holder lines to enter all the parks, which I definitely took advantage of. When you see the next couple of vlogs, you see us making the most of using those.
Which is really cool.
Which is really good because you bypass all the massive queues. Like Animal Kingdom, say, the queues are huge. You want to bypass those queues to get in.
So I think I've already said as well that you get 20% off on merchandise, but you also get 10% off on a lot of restaurants, not the quick serve, but all the table service restaurants. You get 10%, which is amazing.
Also Disney Springs as well.
You get all the most of the places there as well.
So when you become, I haven't got it with me, we should have probably had this in the vlog. When you become a pass holder, you get a pass holder book. And in that you have all the different discounts, all the different restaurants that you can use it in.
But if you do want to find out what they are, then they're also on the Disney World website. So just like Disney World, just
have a little
look.
Google
it and it shows you all the discounts you get. And it's extensive and it's really cool.
It is very expensive and cool. And so that's pretty much how we became pass holders. And
another thing I'd add as well, just an extra little thing, is that we didn't pay the full price for our 3-week ticket in the first place.
Oh yes.
So we
That's
got
right.
a deal with Virgin where we got like 10% off the ticket price. At the moment, I think their tickets are like still a really good value
Yeah, still
in
a sale.
comparison to Disney.
And there's a sale at the minute as well.
But yeah, so we got, it doesn't matter where you buy your tickets from, they still can work it out, but they work it out on the price that you would have paid, the maximum price. So the price that Disney charged for that ticket. So that was kind of another perk really. That's why we, again, once we added up what we paid for our 3-week ticket and what we paid for annual pass, it still didn't amount to the amount that we would have paid for a whole year of annual pass, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
And if you are interested in upgrading your tickets, seriously guys, just go and speak to guest relations. They're so easy, so nice to talk to. You don't have to make a decision then and there. They don't put any pressure on you to buy an annual pass. They'll lay it out for you, they'll tell you your options, and so for those Americans maybe that if you've got to the end of this, good on you. But yeah, go and speak to guest relations because they work it out on what your ticket is. So however many days you've bought in the parks, they'd work it out on a percentage of that, or however that works.
Yeah, and you can upgrade at any point in your trip.
Yeah.
But just as a disclaimer, the price that we had won't be the same. You know, like it's always gonna differ.
Always be different.
So
yeah.
Ours is more to give you an idea of what it would cost, rather than that's going to be the cost. so yeah. So when you hopefully go and upgrade, yeah, it'll be around that price. But yeah, so it will vary depending on your tickets and when you're upgrading.
So that's it. That is how we became pass holders and how we managed to afford it and actually get a really, really good deal. And I think, yeah, it was a fantastic deal, and I'm really excited about going back in November.
Yay.
And maybe we'll go again. I hope so.
Yeah,
maybe if we can fit it in.
The year.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I said that your ticket starts on the day that
you said that, yeah.
That you started. So before, hopefully, we might go again before, apart from our November trip. We may go again before the 8th of April, I don't know. We'll have to see.
I hope so.
But we'll see. But if we've missed anything, if there's anything you think, oh, you might know that, but you didn't put in the vlog, please drop us a comment and we'll try and be as helpful as we can.
Yeah, and if you do have any burning questions that you want to ask us as well about the whole ticket experience, then yeah, definitely give us a comment. That would be great.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
Yeah. And if you have enjoyed this video, please do give it a huge thumbs up.
And if you want to watch more of our channel, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. And because we've still got quite a few Disney vlogs from April.
5 or 6 days left.
Yeah, so which is really cool. So we've still got those coming up, and there's going to be quite a few Disney planning videos coming up as well. So
and our giveaway.
Oh
and
yeah,
our
there's going to be a giveaway.
Yes.
I think we said ages ago there's going to be a giveaway, but there actually is. So so yeah, watch out for that.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.